Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I got to tell you, I felt like crap waking up this morning, but driving into work, listening to the Washington Redskins' misery, I feel a little bit better, don't you? So Bill Callahan, former offensive line coach of the Dallas Cowboys, has been just named interim head coach for the Washington Redskins. And as the Redskins go through and literally kill the franchise and everything else, you realize how inept they've been. The last win they had at FedEx Field was them beating us.
Yeah,
with Alex Smith. And it seems like every time they get a quarterback, something mysteriously happens to him. I mean, they are literally killing Jay Gruden for playing Colt McCoy, who is 1-7 as a Redskin quarterback.
He has 7 wins his whole career.
7-22, and they said hasn't even been in the NFL long enough to be considered a journeyman quarterback. So they are going off on the Redskins. Wow. Are you worried about our Cowboys?
Don't worry about our kicker.
You know, I'm looking at articles and stuff, you know, Bleacher Report and things like that. And one of the ones was, is it time to worry about Dak Prescott? And I say it's time to worry about everybody, especially our defense, which can't seem to get takeaways. And to be gashed for 180-some yards from Jones, Aaron Jones, I think his name is just unacceptable. You know, we kept hearing the Hot Boys and the Purge Squad and everything else. But I think it's a fatal flaw with the Dallas Cowboys is you know how they like a certain body. They like that length. They like guys that are fast. But sometimes, this game reminded me a lot of the playoffs against the Rams. Remember when they just basically manned up and just willed themselves to win? And that seems to be the way that teams are able to get us, is to basically out-physical the defensive line. And I still can't believe it. Wow, what a beautiful sunrise. Well, we hit it perfect. We're sitting here on the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. Look at that. Doesn't get any prettier than that. It seems to be that's our fatal flaw, is when we get beat physically at the point of attack. And at this point, I don't know there's much that you can do about that. You can't really change the players. But you look at, as Rod Martinelli liked to call them, his racing lizards. Yeah, they're fast. And most of our sacks come by stunts. You know, having DeMarcus Lawrence go on the inside, having them tackle, you know, push people to the outside and stuff. It's not a man up, I'm going to beat that guy. Physical defense. It's not too late to get this stuff corrected. I know everybody is down on the team. I know that the Stephen A. Smiths and stuff are going to be having a ball today. You know, I told you what can go wrong will go wrong. You know,
we had Chance Green out there.
I got to look and see. I need to go back through and find out what games Tyron Smith hasn't played, because I guarantee you our record is worse when Tyron Smith doesn't play.
Of course it is, because we don't have any quality backups.
Than when Zeke Elliott doesn't play.
Who knows about how long Lyle is going to be out before. He looked like he was hurt.
Yeah. He went to the locker room, so we don't know word on that. We got to lick our wounds, but, you know, here's the thing. You get a win next week, that cures a whole lot of, at least delays some of it. You just got to focus in and forget about that game and just move on to the Jets. I like at least what I heard from our players. You know, the quarterback is like, you know, yeah, I threw a whole bunch of yards, but, you know, lost the game, that shit doesn't mean anything. You know, Amari Cooper had a career day catching like it doesn't matter because I let that one slip through my hands and it ended up costing us. So at least people aren't pointing fingers somewhere else, you know? And I don't know what we do about the officials. We can't catch a break. I mean, you literally saw...
to get that CBA deal done.
You literally saw that official basically... the only thing he didn't do with Jason Garrett in that game was give him the finger. To me, I tell you what it reminded me of. I don't know if you've seen Remember the Titans. You know, when the officials were just calling play after play against them and everything else. That's what it reminded me of. The official, you know, on the first one, he was like, you know, hey, dude, that was way off. If you don't like it, then challenge it. I was like, wow. And then they, of course, throwing a 15-yard flag.
But where was that Jason Garrett before?
Yeah.
Because that guy was hot.
I don't know.
Because the game changed after Holland carried on. At least the momentum did.
But I've never seen an official call flag on the coach for throwing the flag too hard and whatever else Jason Garrett said.
Sportsman count.
I mean, but I haven't seen that before. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. That was just ridiculous. So we get the first down, 1st and 25. I mean, we ended up making it, but it's at least, see, there's the Cowboy fan. Still got his flags flying. See, even here in the nation's capital, we don't give up. It's a tough one. But something about Aaron Rodgers, man, he just owns us.
At home, at least.
That's, what, 3 games he's won there?
Oh, yeah, when we play in the playoffs, we played them at home. The time that they beat us in the playoffs, played them at home.
You know, and this is beyond just Dak Prescott. At least Dak got one of the victories against him. Aaron Rodgers has owned the Cowboys.
In our home, in our stadium.
Yeah. Well, not just our stadium, but I think Aaron Rodgers has only lost 2 games to us in his whole career.
Dak Prescott beat him when they play him in Green Bay.
Right. Exactly. That's
why I said that when it's at home.
In 4 games, and here's the thing: in 4 games against Aaron Rodgers, Dak has 11 touchdowns. It's a loss. But at least we're not the Redskins that suck as bad as the traffic. I'm Mark Holmes. Are you doing any videos on the game?
Not today.
Not today, huh?
It's going to be a busy day.
Yeah, well, we'll be live streaming tonight, 9 o'clock, and I'm sure it'll be lit with trolls. I'm Mark Holmes with Michael Anthony Fitness. Don't forget to subscribe to Joe Boo's Day Job. I'm going to start posting videos on there. I need to get my subscribers numbers up, and we'll have that as a backup channel in case something happens, that we always have a place to go. I'll see you guys soon.